Lash artists, I'm going to hold your hand and say this and hear my heart. Stop throwing away your policies and boundaries that are set up as structures to protect your business simply because you're desperate for clientele. Who said that? I said that. I said that. So many lash artists are so desperate for anybody to lash that you really accept anybody into your business. People who don't want to abide by your policies, people who don't respect you, people who don't respect the work that you do. And if those are the clients you want, I mean, hey, do your thing, sis. But if those are not the type of clients that you want, come here and come closer. Listen, I was on Facebook today instead of Threads this time. And I'm scrolling, minding my business like I always do. And I come past a post that a lash artist made in one of the groups on Facebook. And the question was, what are we doing about clients who refuse to stop putting mascara on their lashes? Please help. I didn't even waste time reading the comments because there was only one right answer. We are requiring removals and full sets when clients put mascara on their lashes. I have a little story time, is real quick. Back in 2022, I was working at a spa and I attracted a client from Facebook. And she had come to me a couple of times to get her lashes done. She was booking a hybrid set of lashes. This is also why I went to one flat rate for all of my lash services. My fills and my full sets, they all, same price for each one. She was booking a hybrid set, but what she really wanted was volume. But she didn't really want to pay that volume price. So she kept booking hybrid and kept putting mascara and strip lashes on my lashes. I mean, yeah, they're hers, they're on her face. But if you're coming back to me, they mine too. So the first time she did it, I encouraged her, do not do this again. The mascara, it gets behind the bond of the extension. You can't really clean that. I can't really clean that because by the time you come see me, it's super dry and it's hardened and it's collecting dirt and dust and stuff. So I'm going to have to do your removal if we get here again. She thought it was a game, girl. She came back and she's like, I put mascara on them again. I had a photo shoot, and they just weren't full enough. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I recommended the last time that you get a volume set, because in order for us to do a service today, you're going to have to get a removal and a full set. And it was not funny to her anymore because I was standing on business. I'm standing on business behind my business. If I tell you, do not do this to your lashes, and you choose to do this to your lashes, why am I going to be the one suffering? I don't, want a client who is not going to listen to the instructions that I give them to care for lashes. First of all, lash extensions are not cheap. They shouldn't be cheap. And if you're getting your lashes done for cheap, I hope that you get a good quality service. And if your lashes are cheap and clients ain't booking, well, I wouldn't book a cheap service either. But anyway, moving on. So, I forgot what I was saying. Lashes aren't cheap. So I don't want you to come in here, invest this money as I invest my talent, my time, my energy into creating a beautiful set for you, just for you to go and mess them up. I mean, that's yours to do. It's your money to spend. But just as a lash artist who cares, I don't want to have to go through that. So she decided that she would go back to her last lash artist because she was telling me, that, well, my last lash artist let me do it. I understand, but I'm not your last lash artist. And that's why I explained to you the last time that this is a no-go. Now, if they do it one time and they don't know, that's one thing. That's completely understandable. Am I excusing it? No, but you got to give them some grace. So make sure that you share with them when you first see it, like, hey, don't do this again, or this is what the outcome gonna be. That is a boundary. That is how you set a boundary. You say, this is the line. You cross the line. You get whatever consequence from that. So I don't think lash artists will be struggling and stressed with so many things if they just stuck to their policies. If you created policies that you weren't afraid to uphold, and even if it is a policy that you're afraid to uphold, it's for your business, not for your personal life. Policies are the boundaries of your business, and boundaries create a safe space where you can love your job, yourself, and your clients without anybody feeling shorted, slighted, compromised, or stressed out. So, girl, don't be afraid to lose clients. Don't be afraid to not have clients coming back, the ones that are not in alignment with the vision that you have for your business. You have to be so set on what you want and stick to it, because if you don't, your clients won't either. And then your policies are pointless and you've created a business that you hate, a job that you hate. You can go get one of them. It's not worth it. So I said all of that to say, don't let your desperation cause you to end up with a clientele base that you do not like. And I hope that this video was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'm happy to respond. See y'all in the next one.